Alright guys, it is time to go over Division 4 in my free-to-play HUT series. Today's video I'm going to show you the team that I've got now, as well as a free-to-play game with this horrible team. I'm also going to show you my new favorite way to score almost every single time down low near the goal line. I'm No Sleeves 12. Alright guys, so just a quick update on the team that I've got now. With the last pack, or the last cards I was able to buy, with my coins from Division 5, I picked up a few cards so that I could get Thread the Needle and Angry Aggressor on as my team synergies. It's still a brutal lineup. My third and fourth line are almost unplayable when you play an extremely good opponent with a stacked team, but I'm hanging in there. So this is the roster I'm going to be going into Division 4 with. Alright, so something that I wanted to mention, like I said earlier, a new way, or a way that I now look for when playing in the offensive zone about scoring down low near the goal line. Something that I've been noticing that I've been doing is that when I get into a close game or I know it's going to be tough, I still just try to use the overload and try to force the one-timer and things like that. And it's very slow and I can't really generate any offense, and the same goes for my opponent. But what happens is when they start doing skill zone type things where they bring guys into the slot to clog up the middle, what they're doing is they're giving you the left and right of the net, like real in close. And I found that no matter what you do, if you do forehand, backhand, or backhand, forehand in almost instant succession, so if you're holding the backhand and you switch right to the forehand and shoot within like a second or less than a second, it's going to go in basically. It's crazy. The angles are so dumb, but here's a few examples in the clips I'm showing you right now that it works almost every single time, and it's a great alternative to when the one-timer is being blocked consistently, because you still want to set up the overload and whatnot because it is the most for sure goal, and once people know that you're just trying to force the down low back and forth deke into the net, again, that is easy to defend. But what isn't easy to defend is when they're trying to defend the one-timer and they leave that whole left and right of the net wide open. So it's something that you guys need to look for when playing HUT and Versus specifically. Alright guys, so let's get into the Division 4 game. I'm going to show you going up against the Jon Snows. Just a typical game. Honestly, Division 4 wasn't anything crazy for me. So in this game, I have a couple of the better goals I score in HUT and Versus. So I thought that I would choose this one. So let's get into it. Alright, so let's pick it up early on. Like I said, this is one of the nicer goals I score. It's in the opening. Hold down L2 to hit him with that half spin. Wait for him to bite, so then I get a clear rush, and then I hit him with that toe drag, and it's 1-0 early. And this goal right here is basically the prototype of everything I've been trying to show you over the last few weeks in these videos. I don't back skate at all, knock him off the puck because he has nowhere to go. Then I straight line him, hold down L2 to get him to bite just a little bit. Then I do backhand, forehand, right in tight on the goalie. This is legit all of the strats that I just was trying to show you over the past few weeks, all in one goal. Yeah, so it's 2-0, 2-0 halfway through the second. Literally, guys, backhand, forehand, or forehand, backhand in tight. This guy is watching the middle of the slot because he thinks I'm going to go there, leaves a straight line open to the net and right to the left of the net. And like I said, backhand, forehand, or forehand, backhand, it goes in almost every time. And his last one, guys, is just an absolute piss missile from the high slot. If you just take your time to aim it, it's more than likely going to go in. These ones, especially within the last minute, I find goalies can't stop anything of a period in the last minute. As well as if you don't just slam the left thumbstick, like the thumbstick that you actually aim with, if you don't slam it all the way, you just kind of hold it to the top left or top right or wherever you're aiming, I find that it goes in a lot more instead of just sailing 800 feet wide. So it might just be, placebo, or it might actually be a thing. So just something to keep in mind, guys. Alright, so I was able to move on into Division 3, it went pretty smoothly, like I said in the prior clips there. What I was looking for upgrading my team, I had about 16k in coins to spend. I really needed to work on synergies. I'm trying to get, at this point, just trying to mess around with Angry Aggressor, Thread the Needle, and Silky Smooth. I wanted to try and get all those three. So I know I didn't have enough coins to overhaul my team to get all of them right now. I know I have Thread the Needle and Angry Aggressor, but Silky Smooth I need to work on. So I needed to upgrade my center position, so I got an All-Star Game Larkin. That gave me the synergies I need to replace Logan Couture, who was just the base card, and it was not doing well for me at this point in the series. As well as on defense, I got Connor Timmins as an international player of the game. those international player of the game cards, guys, are great for synergies as long as they have good speed and good shots. That's all that really matters, to be honest with you. Like, you're gonna control your defense if you watch my videos. I do it consistently. It doesn't really matter the other stats. So just as long as the speed is good and the synergies work, go ahead. You can make a good team that way. So that's what I've done. So this is the team that I'm going to be using going into Division 3. Again, free to play, guys. So guys, next up on the docket is Division 3, and it does get a little bit more difficult for me, I can assure you of that. Definitely some struggles in Division 3, but I'm going to go over that as well as some other, in-depth tips that I've been doing all throughout the series. So I hope you guys liked it. Let me know in the comment section, all that kind of stuff. You guys stay average.